All right, hey, hello, folks. What we're going to learn today is lesson 2.7, which is the distance formula, which is what we did the last assignment, 2.6. We found the distance between the 2 points by graphing it, making a right triangle, and then solving it that way. Now, what we're going to do is we're just going to figure out the distance between the 2 points, but without having to graph. So, mathematically, we're going to figure out our A and our B, and then we're going to be able to solve for C. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to have you do is, once again, I'll show you what I want you to write down, copy it down, hit pause, copy it down, and then after you have it down, then continue, unpause it and continue on with us. So what we're going to look at first is the light blue box on page 77. Okay, and I have it written down for you right here. Okay, this is what we are looking at. Okay, lesson 2.7, the distance formula, the distance D, which actually what D could be is really what we're finding here is this is the C in the Pythagorean theorem. And then this would be our A, and this is our B. Okay, so again, go ahead, hit pause. Okay, and then when you're ready, unpause it, and then you can continue on with where we're at. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to do a couple examples for you today. First one being these 2 points. All right, when we look here, okay, finding the difference between our x's, so I'm going to say D equals the square root. Okay, and then I got to look and I got to say, okay, I'm going to go 2 minus -3 squared plus 5 minus -1 squared. And then, just like we always do in my class, we always LCO, right? A little leave change opposite every time we see a subtraction. So I'm going to do those in a different color here. Okay, make that a plus, plus, plus. All right, so now what we end up with is D equals the square root of 5 squared plus 6 squared. All right, so then we have D equals the square root of 25 plus 36. Okay, so we get D equals the square root of 61. Okay, so when we look at the square root of 61, okay, we are just going to take our calculators. Okay, let me get my phone here. Okay, so I have it there. Now I'm going to turn it this way. I'm going to say 61 square root, roughly 7.8. So we're going to say D is approximately 7.8. And then, of course, we're going to label it units. Remember, those will be marked wrong if you do not add the label. Okay? Now, we're going to do the same thing with the next one. We're going to say D equals the square root of 1 minus 7 squared plus 9 minus 7 squared. And then, because it's me, we LCO. And we end up where D equals the square root of -6 squared plus 2 squared. Okay, so we get D equals the square root of 36 plus 4. So we get D equals the square root of 40. Okay, so on my calculator, I'm going to type in 40 square root, and we're going to say D is approximately 6.3 units. Okay, now let's remember that all my assignments are due on Friday at 3 o'clock. I had a whole bunch of them turned in late this last time. Okay, when you look this week, Monday we had off. Tuesday you have this assignment. Wednesday you're going to have a review worksheet. Thursday, I can't remember what I got for you on that. And then Friday, we have a Teams meeting. Okay, I really, really, really would like it if everybody could make it to the Teams meeting on Friday. So keep in contact with me though. If you have questions, concerns, anything like that, send me a chat. I love calling people and working through the math and stuff. Like I've told you before, it's just like when you come to my desk and I help you out individually there. So please, if you have any questions, concerns, anything like that, send me a chat. We'll find a time that we can talk. I can either type it or I can actually give you a phone call and we can chat that way too. So make sure you show all your steps. Make sure you show your work. Remember, no work, no credit. Other than that, have a wonderful week and I hope to talk to you all on Friday. Bye-bye.